Hey guys, Crypto G here for another detailed technical session of facts and stats that may last more than 4 minutes. Today we are doing a high-level on-chain walkthrough of the BGWealth DSJex platform using both the exact CSV file exports and counterparty analysis direct from tronscan. First, we'll start with the publicly doxed promoter wallets. We then label every key address, map the precise flows, withdrawals, aggregations, deposits, and explain the patterns at the transaction graph level in order to strategically unpack and help clarify those BG Corp claims for the masses. You, and you.
I'm always interested in new faces in our team. So the key is for everyone to understand what kind of projects you should truly invest in. So many people don't back opportunities initially. So BGWealth proves over time that we are a truly long-term project. Regardless of which team you join, you'll see a common thread. Like 100% of team leaders have been involved for about 1 to 3 years. So this isn't something that can be faked in the short term. It's a result of genuine step-by-step accumulation and the most convincing proof that we have. We don't need any other proofs. Days and a real accomplishment and success of our real people, they are here. So we are also truly open and transparent, ensuring everyone clearly understands how this project makes money and where every penny comes from. Many imitation projects may look similar, but they lack transparency, authenticity, and of course, long-term sustainability, just like we have. So what you're experiencing now can be verified.
Is to learn the process. Once you understand the process, you understand how we get paid, you understand that the money that we made isn't coming from signing people up. You're actually making money from the market itself. It's the market that's paying us.
But first, why DSJex itself is problematic. Unlike a legitimate DEX such as Uniswap or a centralized exchange like Binance, DSJ has no publicly verifiable trading engine. I attempted to locate a real functional trading URL where you could actually connect a wallet, place an order, see on-chain executions. I couldn't find one. And what you get instead is a private dashboard inside the BGWealth member area. All copy trading happens off-chain in their database, and there are no public smart contracts for order books, no on-chain trade logs, no verifiable master trader wallets, and no API endpoints. That alone is a massive red flag. On top of this, multiple regulators have issued formal warnings. The UK's FCA, the ASC, New Zealand's FMA have all flagged BGWealth and DSJex as suspected unauthorised scheme or Ponzi-style operation using MLM tactics. These warnings exist because the platform claims to offer real trading but provides zero independent proof that any actual market execution occurs. It would be easy to do, surely. Everything you see on the dashboard is just, unfortunately, numbers in a private database, not on-chain activity, which is why we have to look at the actual blockchain flows instead of trusting the front end. So wallet identification and labeling. I've mapped 10 key addresses from Tronscan's CSV database and added these labels for ease of tracking. Now, it might look a bit complex to the eye at first, but pan left and look at the tags down that side. You'll get used to it as we use the labels from now on. But remember, if you need to reference or follow through this process, the wallets are in the description box below. We begin with the promoter's own wallets, as these were publicly exposed in their withdrawal demos. Promoter Daniel Withdrawal, TAUZ, shows approximately 144 TRC20 transfers with approximately 28k in mostly round number inflows, i.e. 100, 500,000 USD clusters, and near matching outflows since 2023. It functions as the visible withdrawal address from the demo video. And a key bridging transaction of 150.14 USDT routes directly to promoter Daniel Cycling, TPZW. And this wallet exhibits near perfect zero net balance with repeated tight cycling loops, high in-out degree, temporal correlation within a few blocks, and consistent small automated skims, $3 to $5 USDT clusters, all routed to the Corp fee collection wallet. What's going on? The Admiral says. Well, this pattern is characteristic of an operational liquidity routing or internal wallet rather than a standard user account. Simple as that. Simples, eh? Promoter Reluctant Saviour, TJC2, and the two Devon McKenzie withdrawal addresses display similar round number receipt patterns followed by rapid forwarding in and out, indicating short residence time typical of a payout layer wallet. The top earner, that's a story for another day, and perhaps Mr. McKenzie would like to help us further with the doxing trail. Always open to more intel, hey, 001.
Corporate payout hub analysis.
Following the promoter level flows leads to the central distribution node, the Corp Payout Hub, TBSJ. Now, the tronscan counterparty analysis reveals dominance of transfer in accounts from the Corp aggregator 1 and 2, showing high volume batch inflows, and the transfer out accounts distributed across 100 plus addresses, adding up to 97% of the total volume. So this high outflow degree with the batch timing confirms that the Corp Payout Hub is one of the central liquidity hubs in the circular asset flow.
The deposit aggregators.
The upstream source feeding BG Corp Payout Hub consists of the deposit aggregators TWF1 and TGTW, both listed here as BGW Corp Aggregator 1 and 2, and both show, again, high inflow degree from multiple retail addresses with, again, clustered whole round number USDT inflows, quickly followed by rapid large value consolidated transfers to the payout hub. This funnel pattern is evident in the temporal batching, less than 3 blocks, and conservation of USDT volume across the graph. Well, here's a little insert for you to understand what I've just said. Get it? I hope so. Do you want low level? Do you want high level? You want high level. So, in conclusion, putting everything together, the on-chain data paints a very clear picture. New retail deposits flow into the Corp Aggregator 1 and Corp Aggregator 2. They get consolidated and are then forwarded to BG Corp Payout Hub. From there, the funds are then distributed to withdrawal member addresses, including our promoter Daniel and Mr. McKenzie. Small automated fees are regularly skimmed to the Corp fee collection wallet, which then links towards the deprecated SunSwap router.
Yes, the deprecated SunSwap router, TCFN.
Oh, you want to know about the SunSwap router?
So why do we want to know about this deprecated contract for fee routing?
Well, using a deprecated contract is typical of low maintenance or legacy systems. Doesn't indicate active, genuine trading on the most up-to-date SunSwap infrastructure. If real volume were being traded, you would see heavy usage of the current universal router and newer contracts. But that's neither here nor there, and not really significant. However, the latest CSV data further reveals post-router behavior.
Post-router behavior.
Where accumulated USDT undergoes large-scale batch conversion, primarily into wrapped TRX, with the resulting assets directed at scale to the operational address TSUUV. This pattern aligns with the internal treasury, rebalancing and operational management rather than a user-level copy trading executions. And crucially, across all layers, there is zero evidence of genuine trading activity. All movements are plain TRC20 transfer calls, method ID OXA90, with no swap contract interactions, no variable slippage signatures, no modern router usage, and no on-chain proof of copy trading profit generation. The entire graph forms a closed circular loop where new inflows fund earlier outflows and fees. What can I say, guys? This structure is consistent with a self-digesting distribution network which is reliant on continuous fatty deposits.
Remember kids, this video is for education and informational purposes only.
It is not financial advice. Always do your own research and consult a licensed professional before making any investment decisions. Cryptocurrency involves significant risk of loss. All analysis is based solely on the TRC20 transaction data and the tronscan counterparty views from the files provided. If you have additional CSVs or screenshots, feel free to drop them in the box below and we can extend the graph from here. And remember, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next technical deep dive. Stay safe out there. Crypto G out.